Okay, so we all know that FPS games are in shambles right now, right? Black Ops 7 is getting a ton of hate. There's really not even any competition. I don't know anybody who plays Fortnite, Warzone, any of those battle royales, Apex Legends. Nobody's playing that anymore. We just want simple mechanics and boots on the ground gameplay again. Come in Battlefield. Battlefield 6 beta. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chris, jump out the window. Damn.
All right, I followed you out the window. Two of them.
I got one. I got two. What would you do without me? Sorry, guy.
Kill him.
He's running through. Why you just let him run through like that?
I didn't let him do anything.
Got a jet coming in. Oh, he just kamikazed. All right. Don't worry, I'll close the door.
Preach.
They'll never know. This nigga.
What y'all doing in here? What y'all doing in here?
I was on that thing 24/7. I'm kind of itching again to get that feeling back. You feel me? But it really felt like Battlefield 3 and 4 is like back. Battlefield 4 was peak. Battlefield 1 was cool. I'm not a fan of like old school like World War I simulators. Today we're gonna be talking about how Battlefield 6 could be the comeback for not just Battlefield and DICE, but FPS games as a whole. All right, Battlefield 2042. The beta was so buggy. I played it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. These maps are massive and huge. But then I realized that half of the lobby, like 70% of the lobby, is just bots. Guns don't work. Everything feels too spaced out, and half of it's like DayZ. It's a walking simulator. It's like, what am I playing? I couldn't play it. I never bought the full game. I barely played the beta. Nobody really liked it. This isn't just my opinion. Everybody really hated it. Battlefield 6's beta really shows me that there is a chance for this to come back, bruh. Can Battlefield 6 bring DICE back? Okay, so when you think about Battlefield, what do we think about? We think about large dynamic sandboxes. We think about destructible buildings. We think about iconic maps like Metro, Captain Border, Wake Island. We think about all this type of stuff, right? If you've ever played Battlefield, I know a lot of people don't like it. They prefer Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty is great, but Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty as a whole is kind of going down the shitter. So I'm just saying, this is gonna be peak. Those maps were fire. I mean, close quarters. Some of them were wide open. They had a bunch of stuff going on. I forget the other name of the map, but you're on an island and there's a bunch of other islands. But then a tsunami comes and a ship crashes through the islands halfway through the game. Like, I miss Battlefield 4 so much. Strong community and mod support. Battlefield 4, you could literally host your own server. You can make your own rules. I think they're gonna bring that into Battlefield 6 with like custom games, like how Halo Reach had custom games, so that could be fun. I don't know how fun that could be because it's like Halo's like different than Battlefield, but I think it could be fun. But it had unique classes in it too, right? Like this is what separates Battlefield from Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just run around, shoot 'em, bang bang simulator. Battlefield 4, 1, and Bad Company 2 were like very specific classes that they could only do certain things. And in the Battlefield 6 beta, they added it to where it's open loadout, so like you could have any gun with any class. I'm not a fan of that necessarily. I hope that works out. Like they like work it out later as they update the game before release. Even if they don't, I don't think it's the end of the world. I just prefer to have like locked classes. Like they have a game mode that's locked classes. That should just be the regular for Battlefield. But yeah, the new classes just make it very unique. So one person's not just dominating the battlefield, no pun intended, as they're just destroying everybody with any gun they want. Obviously, we didn't get to play with that many guns in the Battlefield 6 beta. Based off Battlefield 4 and 1, there's more to come. How many maps did we see in the beta? I think we saw 4. DICE needs to learn from their mistakes, and I think they have. The fall and the fix for Battlefield 42 would be scale the map down. Now I think they might be overcompensating because the maps in Battlefield 42 were massive, and the beta, even conquest maps, really felt not like squish, but it felt still a little bit closer. They got to find like a perfect work between that. But they got to remove the classes. Like nobody wants special hero characters. We want to just be nameless regular soldiers that could be engineer, recon, support, and assault. That's it. The scoreboard, they didn't even have a scoreboard in 2042 as far as I know, at least at launch. So I mean, they fixed that in the beta of this game. That just shows that they're listening to us and they're actively making this a good game before it actually releases, which is what most of you companies need to do, because you've been releasing trash recently. We're all waiting for GTA 6. Like I said before, the classes, we want to work on teamwork and stuff, rather than superhero classes like Call of Duty does. You get one character that has all his voice lines and stuff. We don't really care for that. We don't really care for that at all. I can't say enough good things about Battlefield 6. It was just a phenomenal game. So as far as what we know about Battlefield 6, we know that they're returning to modern war. We're not trying to be in the future, which I think the future is cool, but a lot of people do it and it gets corny. Like we see the same thing, laser weapons, you could jump. Nobody really cares about that. We want to see modern combat, bro. Boots on the ground, no heroes, just gun work, tanks, vehicles, and all that. What I liked about the beta is that they're not focused on old Xbox, PS4. They're focused on PS5, Series, PC. Like we are, it's been like 7 years. How long has that been out? Like forever. So we're pushing it, bro. We're not making stuff for the old people to play, because then that just limits the experience. I like that. I like that. I like that. The graphics look amazing, by the way. I don't know if I said that already. The graphics look fucking phenomenal. Revamped squad mechanics, like reviving your teammate when they're down. You can actually move around while you're reviving them, pulling them around corners. That just causes like really funny and memorable moments in the video game. Like I don't know another game that lets you do that. I think that's their thing at this point. A new engine for better performance and scale, right? Everything looked fantastic and it didn't run like shit on my PC. I was like at 70 frames, and their settings are like it's either or. There's not really too much of a mix in between. It's like high or you go low. I was running a mix of both, more so low than high, but my textures were still high, like great quality. And I was still running 70 frames per second. And my PC is old. I have not upgraded this thing in forever, so that says a lot. And I'm streaming on it at the same time. That says a lot. They have a dedicated campaign coming, allegedly. Now, there's not too much I can say about that because I haven't seen too much about that. But from the trailers, it looks like there's a campaign. Battlefield hasn't had a campaign. Did Battlefield 4 have a campaign? I don't think so. I think the last campaign was Battlefield 3. Goddamn. That says a lot. COD fatigue, annual releases is causing burnout. That's a given. You release a game every single year and it's the same crap. No, but literally, if you look at the trailer for Black Ops 7, the like to dislike ratio is insane. Nobody cares. Battlefield 6 is really going to own that middle ground because it's big, wide open maps with huge teams. But on each team, you have your individual squads. So you get your forward group and you just have fun, bro. Like, you just have fun. If they add proximity chat, this game will be legendary. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you that. Next gen hardware, I already said that they're focused in on next gen hardware. The community hunger for it, I mean, clearly based off the feedback from the beta and the queue times when you just try to boot up, we want it, bro. I think DICE really has it in the bag. I hope EA doesn't get money hungry and fuck it up. Like, so far they have it in the bag. If they just release the beta with like minor fixes of what the problems lied in the beta, game's gold. Add more guns, game's gold. Legendary, absolute cinema. If they just focus on this stuff, man, and lock in, I think it'll be the best game of all time. Can't wait to see what happens October 10th when the game actually comes out. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. I really like the game. Y'all let me know what y'all think of Battlefield 6 in general below. Is it going to save FPS shooters for the foreseeable future or not? Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, leave a like and comment that you want more videos. Follow me on all my socials in the description below. And I'm gonna be releasing some Borderlands stuff when it comes out on September 15th. That's my favorite gaming franchise. Don't hate me for it. Stay tuned. I'm yapping too much. I'll see y'all in the next one. Adeuces.
Tryna make it to the finish line with me and all my dogs. Where we started at, please don't hit me up. Ain't no coming back, stay down my whole life, I remember that. Said I'm tryna make it to the finish line where I started at.